Ritual gifts of artists and titles. Vietnam Craft Village 2nd Stage 11th, 2020 for the atmosphere and spirit of Vietnam Craft Village. Converging in the heart of the capital. The 18th of April 2025. When the sun is soft, through the green circle of Ngoc Ho Street. Member of Ho Chi Minh Museum. 19 Ngoc Ho Street, Biden District. Hanoi suddenly lit up in the vibrant colors of the flag. Flowers and songs. Traditional village of Vietnam. It sounds like a call to the soul of the Vietnamese villages converging on. Here the custom of bestowing artists and titles. The 11th Vietnam Craft Village 2020 Fun officially opened. Attract hundreds of delegates, business artists, professional organization, and press agencies from all over the country converged on, in the middle of formal space, close to Ho Chi Minh Museum, a place of eternal spiritual values. The father of the nation, President Ho Chi Minh of our nation, when Uncle Ho was born, has always paid special attention to the development of villages and Vietnamese traditional professions. The 20th of February 1959 Uncle Ho visited 8 Trang Pottery Village in Quang Minh Commune. It is now a Hanoi city who told the craftsman. Pottery Village 8 Trang. 8 is a growing village. You have to build roads to transport the materials back to the village and carry the goods. The village must have good traffic, he told the new Village 8. To make Sao model village of the new Vietnam. Socialist Republic of Vietnam. 1965 Uncle Ho injected 50th from the salary. You save it. It's given to artists, a good worker in the village of Bamboo Rattan Ngoc Dong as capital. With instructions in a letter to the artists. Ngoc Dong village. I wrote you a part of the money, the savings you save. I can give you 50 as a gift. Let you recover. And development. Traditional Bamboo Rattan village in the local area. Uncle Ho's thought was that the tree must have a root. Water must have a source. Always emphasize the importance of the foundation, ethics and inheritance. Similar to traditional villages, it also needs solid roots, the enthusiasm of the workers, and the continuation from one generation to the next. It will be the foundation to keep. Promote the cultural values and workmanship in the villages. Vietnamese traditional profession. Promote that spirit and those human values. The Vietnamese Village Association has solemnly held the ceremony of honoring the artist titles. Vietnam Craft Village. It's not just a title awarding event, it's a celebration of pride, of preservation and development, the traditional cultural values of the nation, in honor of the village craftsmen. I've spent my whole life on a job. Has created a vivid picture about the vitality of Vietnamese villages. Speaking at the ceremony today, Chairman of the Vietnamese Village Association, Jung Quoc reached the strong ring. The artist is a living human treasure. It is the flower of the village. It's an important force for creativity. The flower products, preserving the national cultural identity in the products, boost production, contribute to the conservation and development of the village. They are the ones who keep and traditional craft fire transmission. It's the soul that keeps and develops the village. The units in the production activities, creative labor in manufacturing households, the business actively contribute to the development of production. Village across the country, many artists. Vietnam Craft Village. It has been awarded by the association since 2007. Has strived for the title of artist. People. Elite artisans in the state endowments. From the first 2010, at the ceremony of the Vietnam Craft Village Association, title for 151 artists, Vietnamese Village and BA Village, traditional Vietnamese vocational clan village, of trades and villages, from 30 provinces, cities in the country, in which BA Gold clans, is the Ngoc family whose address is in the 5 quarters of Cao One Ward, Ha Long City, Quang Ban Ninh Province with photography. Nguyen Ngoc family has an address at 137 Ton Duc Thang Street, Turquan Ward, Dong Da District Hanoi with Garmin. The Nguyen family has an address, 75 Liberation Road, Concentric Ward, Hai Ba Trung District. Hanoi with traditional and modern cuisine. Recognize motivation and instill fire for the future. According to Mr. Chairman of the Vietnamese Village Association, the purpose of this year's program is to recognize and praise the craft villages, artisan business, production craftsmen. Business in the village has achieved outstanding performance in maintaining and development of traditional art. It's not just a form of honor. It's also a way to motivate. It encourages organizations and individuals to continue creativity, build your own brand for craft village products. At the same time, it contributes positively to economic development, culture of the country, artist awards and titles. The festival is not just an honor, it's a deeply human act. It shows the interest of society to the silent people, preserving the national identity. At the same time, the organization of the annual endowment ceremony, it also creates movement. Wide market racing is a powerful springboard for craft villages, entering a new stage of development, more modern, more creative but still retain the soul of the Vietnamese nation. Honors are an opportunity to expand. Objects that pave the way for startups. A highlight of the giveaway 2025 is the expansion, object of participation, not just limited in artists who have been around for a long time. The 11th ceremony is also aimed at the collective, individual members of the association, the production associations, cooperative group, private enterprise joint stock company, talented young entrepreneurs, the family. The family has a tradition of 3 generations or more, even individuals with special creativity, never been widely known. You can also voluntarily suggest or recommended by organizations for consideration. There is no age barrier. That's the strong message from the endowment committee. Talent and passion for the profession is a prerequisite. We appreciate the young people who are gifted, creativity and access to modern technology to take the village to the next level. He was the chairman of the Vietnam Village Association. It's this openness that's given the village a lot of momentum. Start up in the community, a village where young hands are growing. Replace the previous generation in the role of fire, the link that extends the culture of Vietnamese villages. Only father, it is a profession that cannot thrive. The opposite is very easy. Without a well-established system of vocational training and transfer. He peddled emphatically training criteria, and that's seen as one of the highlights. Important in the donation process. This time, artists who have made a huge contribution to the transmission. Vocational training for young people in the family and community. Highly appreciated by the board. It's not just hands-on skills. It's also mind transmission. The work ethic and culture of good artisans. Association of practitioners is the creative root is the top. Sharing at the permanent ceremony. Vietnam Village Association affirms. We will continue to work with the artist, production household, and village businesses at every turn. In 2025, the association will promote technical assistance programs, product design training, to build brand access to international markets. If we want to keep our jobs, we have to live by our jobs. If you want to live, you have to be creative. Association, we will also launch more youth programs. Start each village a unique product. Connect e-commerce, travel, craft village and handicraft export to the world. Closing a new beginning for the journey. Keep the artist's profession. The title ceremony. The 11th Vietnam career is not just a milestone, it's a commitment to the future. From this event, a new breath of life has been transmitted. Every worker, each production workshop, every young person is learning. It's the entrepreneurial spirit, the spirit of love, and the will to preserve the roots of national culture. In the Engan section of the post-CA village, one thing's for sure. The fire will not go out when the golden hands are still working. Lit up every golden dust of Vietnamese culture. Vietnam Craft Village Association Media Information Sheet. I'd like to thank you very much. Took the time, follow us, and accompany the reporter of the artist's dedication ceremony and the 11th Vietnam Craft Village Titles 2024, where the Golden Hands, dedicated souls to traditional Vietnamese craft, has been honored worthy. It's not just a personal tribute event, it's also an opportunity to converge villages from all over the country, in the heart of the capital, where Len radiates the spirit of preservation and promote national cultural identity. We believe that, through this reportage of traditional values, spirit, creativity, and the story of humanistic transmission, will be more strongly radiated by Len to the community, and in that flow, per viewer and follow. The channel is a bridge. Let the traditional fire continue to burn. Light up faith in one.